Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's Friday, and we've got a great Friday interview. You know, we're always got our eye out trying to find people in our community that are doing interesting things. And of course, we're always attracted to entrepreneurs. So lo and behold, Blake Crocito arrives on the scene, who's taking over with his partner the McGregor Links Golf Course. Now, there's an undertaking.
Just a little bit, but thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. It's great to have you here, Blake. Great to meet you. So a lot of us know McGregor, and I think we'll start off by telling the truth. McGregor was always a great course, not challenging, challenging but not too challenging, but not the kind of place you were going to stay to have dinner or really to do the 19th hole. So
Exactly.
At any rate, what inspired you to buy the golf course?
Well, the golf course in general, it's a beautiful, beautiful country club. The layout is gorgeous. It's an Evero-Demet design. 1921 it was built and constructed. So the golf course is what really drew my partner and I to the country club.
Yeah, for sure. And I want to talk about the course a little bit, but let's start from the inside out. Clubhouse needs a little work.
The clubhouse did need a little work. Again, it was built in 1921, and it definitely needed some revamping.
Right.
So we're putting in about $250,000 into it. We're making it handicap accessible. We're adding 2 new ADA compliant bathrooms. We're expanding the bar, redoing the fireplaces, hardwood floor. So we're really going to make it a place that people want to be. And the main thing we're doing is we put in air conditioning. So now we can actually sit down and have a nice meal in the middle of August and really enjoy it during those hot summer months.
Sure. Kind of hard to talk about air conditioning when it's 0 degrees out. But, you know, I've seen pictures of the renovation, and it's really very, very nice, I'm telling you. All right, so you're making the building the way you want it. Who's doing the food?
We were lucky enough to be able to partner with Druthers Brewing Company to do all food and beverage. They put out a great product, great food, great beer, and they really know the feel that they want to go and the feel that our membership want to take the direction.
Well, if anybody's you know, been to Druthers, then you know what we're talking about here. The any clue as to whether there might be any specialty beers just for members?
Luckily, we are going to have a few member-only beers. There'll be a few other member-only perks. So we'll really instill the value as being a member to McGregor Links. The restaurant will be open to the public, but the benefit will go to the members. So we'll have a few member-only beers.
Well, you know, Blake, when you're talking about golf courses, they're some of the most bucolic settings anywhere. You know, I was telling Blake before we went on air, my wife and I, every Sunday morning we go for a walk with our snowshoes on the golf course. It's a year-round thing. It's just the environment, the spirit of being out on a golf course any time of year, right?
Absolutely. It's gorgeous. My fiance and I also, we snowshoe McGregor every weekend. And so for next season, next winter, we'll have cross-country ski trails, we'll have snowshoe trails, we'll have some sledding off a few of the hills, and really bring that family to McGregor during the off-season. Again, the restaurant will be open year-round. We'll have heat in there as well. And so we really want to showcase the club and the amenities of the club for the entire year.
Well, you know what that suggests to me, of course. Year-round event for events. Could be a wedding, could be a rehearsal dinner, could be the meeting of the boys, right?
Exactly.
Let's get the boys club together.
Right.
And head over to McGregor. You know, one of the things that I always liked about it is that if you looked at the membership at McGregor, you have a couple of the guys that are fortunate enough to be living the life,
Right.
but a lot of good guys who just, men and women who just, you know, they're looking for that great spot that they can call home on the weekend, right?
Exactly. We're a golf course that somebody who plays once or twice a year or somebody who plays 150 times a year will love and get the same experience out of it. We have a great membership base. We have 433 members who, they're really the life of McGregor and McGregor Country Club. It's just a wonderful place to be, and everybody feels really welcome when they come.
You know what, and I know that's not going to change. I felt it the same when I've been there, that yes, you always feel welcome, and you always feel that you can start a conversation. I don't know if this makes sense or not, but it's always wonderful to be in the clubhouse and just be able to start a good conversation.
Exactly.
I just want to because we are talking about golfers, in redesigning the clubhouse, locker rooms,
Correct.
right? All of the amenities, pro shop. I know that's off out of that building, right?
Correct.
Isn't it? But the you got pro shop. You've got you got them covered.
We do. We have a men's and women's locker room, and on top of that, the 2 new bathrooms that we're adding are separate from the locker room.
They
so
are
if there
great.
is an event, or if you're there for dinner as not a member, you have your spot also. And then we're also transitioning. We're going to put a members-only room in where the men's locker room used to be. So again, it gives the value to the member. If there is an outside event, a wedding, a rehearsal dinner, the members can still go, play, have food, and have their space and kind of a member perk.
Well, you know what? That really leads me to think about exclusivity, because you think it's exclusive to the community. You know,
Correct.
that's wonderful.
Right.
So
Right.
it's a wonderful place to call your home. Good place that you can go any time of the year and have a good time. I'm going to leave you with one thing.
Of course.
The 7th hole.
The 7th hole.
Okay.
There will be some revamping to the 7th hole,
Okay.
specifically the 7th green.
Okay. All right.
And
Good.
that'll probably come at the end of the season, but be assured that that won't be the same in 2016.
Okay. There may be a little bit of an inside joke to golfers, but they're going to work on the 7th.
Absolutely.
hole, okay. All right. Great. We're going to be checking in with you, obviously, as we get closer to the warm weather. The snow will go away at some point.
Maybe in
And,
July.
Yeah, and check on the progress.
Definitely.
So, Blake, very nice to
Thank
meet
you.
you.
It was
Very
a
nice
pleasure.
to have you in.
Thank you for having me.
See this interview again? Head to our website, looktvonline.com.